teeth.
Spoken teeth.
Spoken teeth. Cog.
Yes.
Cog.
We fell upon it last week, didn't we?
Hell yes, we did.
Spoken Teeth is the
Spoken
name
Teeth.
of this, the behind-the-scenes sister podcast of our main current output in between Kane and Fields, Tales of the Cog.
Tales of the Cog.
Welcome to Spoken Teeth, episode 2. I am Jack Fitzpatrick.
I'm Oliver Morris.
And we do have a handful of questions, but
We have a handful of questions.
how do you want to structure this episode? Ed?
Ooh. How about I ask you questions sporadically throughout the show?
Okay,
I've got a good one to start with.
go for it.
So this one comes from Lou. Lou has, I think, 2 questions for you. The first question is, are there, or have there in the past, been any dinosaurs on the Cog?
There are currently dinosaurs on the Cog.
Currently dinosaurs on the Cog.
Most of our stories in this season take place in Malagon, which is the lower half of the Merrick Malagon continent. And Malagon stretches like almost to the middle spoke, if you're thinking about the Cog, and then it goes up to the northwest. And then at a certain point, when it gets past the dragon capital of Geserb, it turns into the Merrick Wilderness, which eventually, when the temperatures drop as we get to the outer teeth, becomes the ice wastes of Gorvy. But in the Merrick, there is all kinds of biomes, all kinds of areas. There's a whole volcanic region. There's a massive, enormous Grand Canyon style crater. There's a sort of deciduous rainforest, not tropical, but a deciduous rainforest like you might find in Canada. But there is an area that is specifically very much Arthur Conan Doyle style, land outside of time, area of enormous megafauna, and this area, gigantic trees, which the current party who have been playing in the Cog for the longest have had to deal with someone utilizing those trees as a sort of magic raiment to harvest giant seeds from the center of the multiverse. But that's neither here nor there. Giant trees, enormous dinosaurs, gigantic mega flora and fauna. There's also this episode contains Aloka Shardborn, who is the Archmagus of Zoog. The Zoog colours are like an ice blue, teal, and a purple. In world, that's just one of my favourite colour combinations. But in world, the reason why those colours are the magic colours is because that's the colour of the natural crystal growth in the megafauna area of the Merrick that gives out the magic radiation known as Pharos.
Oh.
So yes, there are dinosaurs. There was no prehistoric period on the Cog.
It's always been
but
there.
there were. The Cog.
There was elves, though.
Yes, well, the Cog has been around for 1,117 years only.
Oh, wow.
And the first generation of elves were created at sort of middle age, like an Adam and Eve myth. The first elves were like a society was planted at brain fully formed, 150 years old, kind of.
Not knowing sin.
Basically, yeah. And then by the goddess Sixia specifically, and then her other sisters introduced all the other species across the Cog.
Crescendo was like, eat that apple.
Well, Crescendo was like, would you like to meet a dwarf? And the elf was like, I have no idea what that is.
And the dwarf was like, I'm a dwarf.
And the elf was like, sick.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah, so there wasn't so much a period of prehistory. In fact, there's a myth. Well, it's written as a myth, but it's actually the true history of the Cog. That Sixia put everything in place the way she wanted it, including areas of the cog that I myself have not mapped out yet, so I can't show you every inch. And then had Takamul, the goddess of nature, just run it for 500 years.
Oh dear.
Just run it.
Oh no.
Like,
and she came back and was like, why there's fucking growth everywhere? What did you do?
No, but she wanted that. She was just like, just run it. Just run it.
Oh, actually, that is kind of sick, I guess.
Yeah. Like, put the oceans in, put the land masses in. I need it to be appropriately aged, so just run it.
I see.
Yeah, I say 500 years. It's not specified an amount of time, so it could have been,
a fortnight.
I could say it was like continental drift and such, and she just ran it for 15 million years, but no. So no, this is a crazy tangent I've gone on, but yes, there are dinosaurs. The closest Malagon nation that was ratified during the last Great War 75 years ago was Ben Datton, and which you've been to Ben. No, you've been to Zanamadan.
Yes.
Ben Datton has dinosaurs because there's an ogre city called Warm Harvest, and ogres are quite fond of using dinosaurs as pack mules and pets.
Nice. Follow-up question. What's your favourite dinosaur?
I'm not a big dinosaur guy.
You're not a big dinosaur guy?
Yeah, I'm going to say a Triceratops, because I just think they look the coolest.
My favourite is, I don't know the name of the dinosaur, but it has a Thagomizer.
Oh, because of the Far Side.
J. Thagomizer, yep.
Yeah. That is cool.
Yeah.
Did you see that there are actually cow tools
I
now?
did see there are real cow tools now.
Yeah, I never had a dinosaur face.
You never had a dinosaur face? That's fair.
I'm not a big animals person, to be honest.
That is true. That is true.
Turned the people against me. I had a night phase.
A night phase? Oh, KNIGHT phase. I see.
Knights and King Arthur and armor.
Oh yeah.
I had a phase. I think it's continuing actually. Now I say that out loud.
I mean, nothing says I don't like animals like your main goddess being like, "Hey, you do the animals for a bit, and I'm gonna go away and come back later."
Yeah, that's true. Takamul is the goddess I struggle with the most. I've kind of we will get into the goddesses in episode 4 a lot.
Yes.
I have a thing with Takamul where she doesn't actually speak to people. I think it's kind of cribbed from Critical Role, but she like, yeah, she makes animal
grasses and the
yeah, and if you see her, she makes animal noises.
Yeah,
like the coolest thing I've come up for our nature goddess is that she always walks. And this isn't, because I'm going under the rules of like Galactus, where everyone sees a different interpretation of it. If you're imagining a nature goddess, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But the default one we use, like all the goddesses, is quite a sort of voluptuous woman, non-sexualized. She's just like, I think Eleanor, when she drew the best goddesses, was like they had to be women of considerable carriage.
This was Eleanor George, who plays Aloka Shardborn.
In this very episode.
Yes.
But the Takamul is like a woman mixed with a leaf. Like she's got a leaf as a canopy, but it's also like part of her. And the coolest thing I augmented to that, in my opinion, is I added that on her left hand she walks with all predators, and on her right hand she walks with all prey. So she's got like a hybrid puma Gila monster shark creature on her left hand, and on her right hand she's got like a sheep rabbit sunfish,
yeah that's very
cool. Triceratops I think is yeah, I like the horns, I like that the ridge crown like a Klingon. Has anyone worked out if they're feathered? Because aren't all dinosaurs feathered?
Some dinosaurs are feathered. I think they address this in Jurassic World, where they're like, yeah, they've got feathers, but what's cooler, feathers or scales?
Well, in Jurassic Park, they say that they synthesized their DNA with frogs, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that's that they can get away with that.
Semi-amphibian thingy going, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So the reason that we've started like this is because what better way to start the episode down with sort of odd bits of esoteric knowledge about the cog.
Wild tangents.
Wild tangents.
Wild theatre, gossip, cooking. Every nation has their own signature dish, by the way.
Right, that's your lot. If you want to find out more about the cog, you can subscribe to us on Patreon at Canaan Fields. We got lots of stuff there, especially if you're Canaan Fields fans. If you're cog fans, you can get both of the worlds, and we've got some Juvenilia on there, all kinds of stuff, including the end of this episode, which you'll love. What else can I tell you? It's only $1. It's only like £1, so why not? You get access to everything that we've been making for like the last 8 years, which is crazy. So, thanks. Love your support. Tell your friends about the cog. Cog.